Welcome back to the Finish Line podcast. So before we get into our horse racing betting tips for the weekend, you probably see we're somewhere different. So, bit of announcement. We're at Revolution Bar in Waterford City, and this is where we're going to host our first ever Cheltenham Preview night. So it's happening on February the Friday 28th. Time to be confirmed, yes. So it's going to be around 8 o'clock. So we've prizes set up. We've guests lined up. We have Matt Keane from WLR trying to keep us under control as the MC. So yourself, Dave.
I didn't even know the date. That was news to me.
I told you today loads of times.
I probably didn't listen.
See, you're on about me not listening.
Yeah, right.
So
I'm happy though.
Yeah, it's going to be right,
Yeah,
crack.
it's going to be good fun.
So it'll be me, Tom, and... Oh, where's the other fella?
He's scared this week.
Man flu.
Coming at me in
Hashtag.
the video last week when I wasn't there. Or
Hi, Tom.
we'll get back to that.
Right. So I'll have more news on guests and who's going to be here or what time is happening. So it's on here at Revolution Bar in Waterford. I'll have all proceeds will be going to the Inter Jockey Fund as well. So it's a good cause. So let's all get behind it because let's be honest, the jockeys,
That is a good cause.
the jockeys and the horses are the people that make this.
Exactly.
So with that out of the way, start up with last weekend. What do you think? We will start with, sure, who the hell with Honeysuckle.
It was a busy weekend.
Oh.
It was a very busy weekend of racing. A good weekend of racing. Honeysuckle was very impressive. She was very impressive. I think the race lost a little bit we lost our match bet anyway when Benny did.
No, technically I won the match bet because
had
Benny Dejew didn't run.
No, that's not a match bet because they didn't run. But we're not getting into that. And actually, I want to congratulate Tom for finally winning a match
Well
bet.
done, Tom.
We owe you
Proud
a
of
point
you.
each. And surprising you're not. You must have fainted. That's why you're not here today. She's very impressive. Are we doing a anti-post video?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get onto that more and that. But she's very impressive. And
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
yeah, I'd say I'm.
We on the same one?
I know I was giving out to you a few times about Honeysuckle. It's more the Henry the Bromhead thing. I like taking the piss out of you. So, but
Sound.
she's very impressive. I really fancied her the other day when Benny did wasn't in the race. And she duly obliged.
She was really, really good. Oh, we'll get on to why and what we're going to say about her after. But you can probably guess what we're going to say.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. And another thing that might happen, that another horse might go where we're thinking that Honeysuckle should go, is Envoy Allen.
Yeah, he was very impressive as well. Another one I said last week, I was humming and hawing. To me, he hadn't really gone and done it yet. I was in the pub watching it Sunday and
A few for the invite. Thanks.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
A few people were jumping and screaming when Abracadabras came up on the bridle. I said, come here and I tell you, Davey's only kidding that horse along. He gave him a shake of the whip, one whip in the backside, and off he went. So
He's a weapon.
yeah, he's very good.
He's an absolute weapon. I wouldn't be surprised if they do run him in Cheltenham.
Look, the owners that he's with, I'd say they'll kind of tilt at windmill. So like, they're more a flat base and a stud farm. They have a few jumping horses now. Like, it's an open champion hurdle. Why not throw him in there and give him a go?
It's probably, I would, if he was me.
He's big as well. It's not like he's a tiny little horse. Like,
He can improve so much throughout the season.
yeah,
And
he
could
can hold
be,
his own, I think.
He could be champion hurdle class. Like, why not? Novices don't have a great record in it. Last one to do it was Moon Racer, but he could have started a year before and seen that one. He wouldn't
Yeah.
have won a Supreme that year.
Well, he kind of fell apart anyway.
He was shite anyway.
He looked
loved
great
him.
and then fell apart. I did like him. He won us a few pounds now that time in the champion bumper.
It's a bad champion bumper. Anyway, Fakir Doodadri, whatever that was. Sam Crow was coming to beat him.
Yeah. Sam Crow was
coming
going
to beat him.
to beat him all ends up. My next best last week was to lay Sam Crow. So technically I got that
you
in,
won.
but Sam Crow would have won. Like I'm fair enough to say that Sam Crow would have won. There's just something about Sam Crow.
Do you know what I think it is?
It's like he's jinxed.
No, I think he's actually thick.
I don't know if he's thick, but he's actually jinxed.
He's so
Like-
talented. He just he kind of just goes half arseways about
Do you
jumping
know
the
what?
fence.
Yeah, do you know what worried me? His jumping, not that it was overly bad, but it was awfully careful.
He was losing.
slow.
He was
He was
losing
slow.
lengths
But
at
it
every fence.
shows you what kind of engine he has. Because I'm pretty sure that Fakir Dudery is an Archer horse, and he will absolutely put so many horses under pressure with his jumping. But every time he lost 2 lengths, he just gathered them back up on the flat. So the engine is there. So now I can kind of see why they thought he was a champion hurdle horse, because he's fast and he's an engine.
No,
but
no,
he
was never. No, I'm not getting into this.
He's jinxed. I don't know if he's ever going to fulfill his potential.
I think he's an absolute banker for the JLT.
Well, he's definitely won the RSA, because
Champ will win the RSA.
getting on to Champ, he is a machine now.
Honestly. What a weapon.
Yeah, he's very good.
The further he goes, the better he's going to be. He's a Gold Cup horse in the making.
And unreal Barry Geraghty, what a ride.
Oh, he nearly died.
Yeah.
What was he doing what Barry's the horse? Now, and I said on the last video about Champ's jumping, he jumps very similar to Defi Desai. He's very airy and jumps up and kind of lands flat-footed. Sorry, Kevin, I didn't mean to bang the table there.
You nearly broke your laptop.
He's very airy and he's not quick away from his fences. So I think the step on 3 mile, that turn of foot he has.
To me, you were saying Sam Crow's banker. To me, so far from what I've seen from novices, Champ is banker material for the RSA. He's typical RSA horse. He'll definitely go for the race. He's not a 2 mile 4 horse.
No.
The 2 races he's won in spite of the trip, because he's actually very good.
He made a horrendous mistake.
He made a horrendous
about 4th or
mistake
5th.
The other day, and he still won. I think he's very, very good. And he's the right age as well. He's not too young. He's 7 going on 8.
Mature.
So he's mature for that RSA. So I like him for the RSA.
He's not like a young horse that has time to fill into himself. He's nearly the full article.
One race I didn't like last week, and I said it. It was the worst worst Hennessy I think I've seen in years.
Arkell broke my heart.
It's terrible. You know what? Tom wouldn't have won them points.
No.
He's definitely going to beat Yalenki anyway.
Oh, he would.
Like, how can Tom give out about me tip? Like, we didn't even say who I tipped, and he tipped Yala Enki.
Why isn't Tom here, Kev?
And going on another point of view, how did Bryony Frost win the jockey?
Stop now. It's an absolute joke. Yeah, I said on Twitter, I'm not against the woman.
I thought you were joking with me when you sent me a text the other day.
I sent him a text. I'm looking at Kev the whole time, talking to Kevin. I sent him a text on last night, the night before, saying Bryony Frost had to win Jump Jockey of the Year. And he said, yeah, good one. I was like, no, I'm dead serious. I sent him a screenshot. I went
on the Racing Post yesterday, and then I seen stuff on Facebook or Instagram. I'm shocked at this. Like,
how? How could she win it?
I just can't. And Tom last week saying that he was on the bandwagon more than anybody else. I can't get my head around this, right? I suppose that's going on. We're kind of chipping on from the horse racing, but I can't get my head around this. It's not that. Like, it might come across that I have like an issue with Frankie Dettori and Bryony Frost. I can understand why it comes across that way.
Never right? would have noticed that.
It's like I said, I think there's more deserving people for praise.
Yes.
Right? It might come across that I have an issue with female jockeys. I do not. No. I think Rachel Blackmore is one of the best jockeys out there. But if you're deserving of the praise, then I'll give you the praise. Bryony Frost is not deserving of the praise, and she gets far too much television time. And you know what? She's won this because it's like a popularity contest.
It is a popularity
contest. She won this. It's like the time Ryan Giggs won the Sports Personality of the Year or whatever he won, or the PFA Player of the Year. Sorry, like that was a personality contest. Yeah. It's because he was old and he won it. Bryony Frost, because she's the face of ITV Race and blah blah. They're pushing her on. They're
pushing her down her throats.
Like, she won a Grade 1 on Frodon. And a couple of races on Frodon. That's all she did last year. There's far more deserving jockeys. And I just feel bad for like jockeys, up and coming jockeys that are not getting the plaudits they deserve because there's 1 or 2 jockeys that are in the limelight all the time.
Like, on that point, how can Richard Johnson not get it then?
Yeah.
Champion jockey. How can a champion jockey not get Chump Jockey of the Year? Yeah. He's champion jockey. The clue's in the bloody title.
I just don't. Like Paul Townend, another one. Fair enough, he's Irish, so it's an English kind of award. But like coming back from what happened to him on Album Photo the year before to then win the Gold Cup in Album Photo, there's a lot more stories than just Bryony Frost. Like
Aidan Coleman, first Grade 1 on Paisley Park, then goes on and wins the Stayers Hurdle.
Yeah,
why not that? Why is he not good enough to win it?
To me, because
Bryony Frost sitting on a front runner that goes point and shoot and I'll jump for you.
It's a weird one.
Where Aidan Coleman has to sit in a horse that just doesn't want to do a tap.
I really wish Tom was here for this. I had all this built up in me.
It's kind of coming out now. Right. Right, so yeah, that's weekend roundup. So come back in part 2 where we will give our Eyecatchers and get cracking on the Tingle Creek. Right, welcome back to part 2, and we start off with Eyecatcher. Dave, I nearly called you Tom.
Jesus, we got to add a round there now. Right, this is a horse that won, so maybe it'll be a little bit obvious. But it's a good race usually every year. It's Joseph O'Brien's horse in the bumper on Punchestown or Fairyhouse on Sunday. Eric Bloodaxe. He beat into second another horse.
TV Park.
Yeah, Cheveley Park in Violin colours. And he was really, really well fancied because he was backed all day. Eric Bloodaxe, I think, was second favourite, but he won it well. I don't know what Jigginstown are going to do with him now because obviously they're getting out of the game.
Are they though?
It's a strange one. He looks to me champion bumper material, or he will win another couple of bumpers. He wasn't backed into favourite the other day, so maybe he's not shown as much at home as he does in the racetrack. So to me, he was very good though. He beat the horse that was really fancied fair and square.
That race always shows up decent.
It's a good bumper race.
And Viana won it last
year. He won
year
last
as well.
year, yeah.
I'd be surprised they don't bring him, but I wouldn't put it past Jigginstown not to bring him.
Yeah. He might win is it the one at Fairyhouse around Easter, the grade
Christmas
1 bumper.
One?
They have it it's
fair.
like the sales race kind of thing. Yeah. So
right. So my one is Chesterfield. So he was third in a Class 2 handicap chase at Newbury on Friday. Saturday. He was beat by Magic Saint and Bundoran. So he's £6 lower over fences. And
Harry Cobden gave that Magic Saint some ride, Joe, right?
What, did you see it?
Oh, some ride.
I texted him after.
That's what I want on Diego de Charmin. I don't want Lorcan Williams on him.
He delivered it on the nose. Right, anyway, Chesterfield. He's £6 lower than his hurdles mark. He was a good second behind Hell's Kitchen up at Carlisle. I think it was the race before that. This fella is coming into a bit of form. He was a decent enough handicap hurdler. He, again, £6 lower than his hurdle mark. He's going to cash in on this in a decent handicap very soon. Yeah, that's my Eyecatcher.
I'd be a fan of that. Yeah.
Right, so on to Sandown, 3 o'clock. The defining race for definitely decide whether he steps back up and trip or stays at 2 miles. The Tingle Creek.
It's obviously come across in some of the other videos. I am a big fan of Defi Desai, but I don't think he'll win this race. Me and you are fully sure he's a 2 mile 4 horse. He's very speedy, but that doesn't mean he's going to be fast enough for this. Sandown is fast.
He's a turn of foot.
It's you got to jump really fast. It's very speedy track. He's a great turn of foot at the end of a race. The Cheltenham race that he won at 2 miles, like to me, Politolog is not a 2 miler, so he's beaten a 2 mile 4 horse with a turn of foot. And the one for me here is So Royale, Alan King's horse.
Ruined my buzz. Thought you were going to say something else.
Right, he's won the last 3 years on his first race of the season.
Yeah.
Now, some of these races are like beginner chase, blah, blah, blah. But he won the Schlur Chase last year. The race that David Desai ran in last time this year. I think they've held him back specifically for this. His best race of the year is his first race. They gave him a break then, and he ran really well last year in Cheltenham. He looked like he was going to beat Altior, and then he kind of got outstayed towards the end by Altior and Politolog. But to me, this is his track, speedy track. Sitting on the bridle, you want Daryl Jacob to be right there towards the end, over the last fence, just kick him on, try and win close to the line.
Guess what I'm going to say? You probably know.
Underso?
Oh, yes.
You love him.
The chap is rated 171.
You cost us some money in Punchestown that year because you convinced everybody to back him.
He bet Duvan last season at Punchestown. He's rated 171. They have to improve a good 6 to 8 pounds to get near him. He was second in this to Altior and on fire Altior. Was it last year or the year before? Last year.
To be fair, he ran very well in it last year. He runs well in it every year. But he's about 85. Like.
He's 11.
How old is he?
He's 11.
He's around.
Well, he's still working like he's a bloody 6-year-old. How he jumps so well. He's a front runner track. He's won it. He's been second in it.
I feel like a match bet's coming out here.
Oh, I'll match bet you with Underso all day long.
You owe me 5 now.
I don't give a I'll get them all back.
You want 2 or 1?
1. I'm done. He's he's going to be laid out for this race. He's 11-year-old. He's been laid out for this. They had a choice.
Is this one of the ones that you know is definitely going to win Willie Mullet's table?
Oh, this
with Tom on it.
Oh, this is definitely going to be ready to run. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to be ready to run. They had the choice to go to Hilly Way, but they're going to go here.
I have a funny feeling if Tom was here, he would have picked definitely the side. It's just a typical thing that had happened, isn't it?
It would be. But I'm really sweet and under so. I really think he has an unbelievable chance of winning this.
I can see it. I wouldn't say he doesn't have a chance.
Steffi's rated 163. He's £9 a fine on him. Politlog, he can start today. He's not going to beat any of them. Sur Royale is the one I would be worried about. But the ground needs to be good. The softer the ground, the more it's going to blunt his speed. And what in the name of God I'm only seeing here is waiting patiently doing in this race.
He's definitely going for it.
It's Brian Hughes jogged up.
It was said this morning, definitely going for it. They're putting him in this to decide then if he's a 2 mile horse or a 2 mile 4 horse. They've taken him out of the King George. Said he won't stay.
Finally.
They said they're going on. I was reading the article this morning. They're going on what happened with Political last year in the King George. They thought that was good form, and the fact that he came third and was clearly outstayed that day. They're dropping him to 2 miles here to see how he performs.
He's nowhere near good. How is he rated higher than Effie Desai?
Well, we'll see. Saturday.
Jalinka BR, however you pronounce it. He'd been interesting.
No.
Good jumper.
No.
Yeah, just saying. Just playing devil advocate here. Yeah, I'm Deafy. No, under so all day long.
So Royale.
Right. Oh, this is the one I wish Tom was here. Tom, why didn't you come in?
What?
John Durkan. Min versus...
I actually can't believe he's not here to plead his case for...
in fairness now, he's dying sick.
Is he bad?
He's
is
absolutely dying, poor lad.
It's definitely them 2 points he won. He's after shock to the system.
It's
actually back the winner.
That's mean.
Don't even start me with what he tipped up last week now.
Right. Punchestown 150 on
he tipped up Yala Enki.
I know. He gave out to me. Who did he give out to me about?
York Hill.
Yeah.
And loads of other things.
I do give stuff to people to give out to though. Right. Punchestown 150 did John Durkan.
I know already who you're going to say is going to win this. I just know already.
Man.
You just have you just love horses.
I do
just
love
keep
horses.
Coming back over time, don't you? You won't give up on them.
Who?
Like Underso, and you're going to go Min. You're definitely going to do it. You're going to do an old timer double on Saturday and Sunday.
Min is going to win this and win it easily.
He pissed up in it last year.
And he's going to do the same again. Presenting Percy. No, Real Steel is the only one I'm worried about.
Real Steel is the one for me here. Going back on that JLT form again.
That's a great race.
Everything is winning that comes out of it. He looked really good the last day. It's the right trip again. 2.5 miles. Obviously, Townend's going to be on Min. It's going to be the first choice, but like, I like up and coming horses. I think Real Steel could be the real deal.
Oh, well played.
Do you like that?
Happen. Yeah.
I didn't even mean to do that.
So proud of myself. Like something I do. So Min is going to beat him anyway, and Presenting Percy is going to be pulled up retired.
I can't even see Presenting. You know what, Tom? If you're out there,
match bet.
Presenting Percy won't be placed. Text me.
Tom,
we'll have
please,
a point on.
Please.
Text me.
I'll text you when this is over and tell you what he said.
Text me. Won't be placed. How many? 8. He won't be in the top 3. No, we've loaded him.
Overload him. He's not going on. He's not going around.
Right, he won't be placed. Won't be in the top 3.
How many pints then before we get started? One pint.
One.
So you just Presenting Percy not the place.
I'm all over Real Steel, but Presenting Percy won't place.
That's the match bet.
That's it. He can have first, second, third.
Class. Right.
He'd probably still say no because he won't go for it. Like,
give Tom some awful time here.
He gave me an awful time last week.
That's true. That is a fair point. Right. So come back at Part 3 where we'll go to Sandown for the Henry VIII Novice Chase. So welcome back to Part 3, and we're going to start with the Henry VIII Novice Chase at Sandown at 150. That's what I feel about that race right now. Kind of.
I've no real.
The one that interests me now is Grand Sancy making a Chase debut on it.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Torpillo won nicely the other day, and Lisp came out the other day and bolted in, so that form has been franked a bit. Even though it was a Mickey Mouse race.
The reason I wouldn't be overly on Grand Sansa is making your chase debut at Sandown is very hard. They're hard fences to jump. It's so fast. I'd like maybe, I don't know, New Bay Negra. I have no real big fancy in this race. The Skeletons tend to know when they have a decent horse, though. If they're throwing this chap in here in a grade 1, he must be all right. And he was actually very, very well fancied for the Fred Winter a couple of years
I
back.
backed him living daylights out of him.
So he must be showing something. Otherwise, not really a race that I'm overly concerned about.
He won his 2 chases very well now. He's been doing it very impressively. Torpillo has course form.
So, like there's a decent horses in this. Like it wouldn't even surprise me Somerville Boy continues to come back to life and wins this as well. So it's a hard race.
Like there's one I won at a big price, Beekstown. They've loved him. Skeletons for a long time. But
if Harry's on New Bay Negra, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Beekstown he probably won't even run here.
Probably won't run here. Yeah. If I was to land on someone, I'd probably go Grand Sansi. He must be jumping pretty well at home from the throw into grade 1, a first run over fences. He must be doing something right. And Harry Compton is booked up on him already.
New Bay Negra for me.
Yeah. All right. That was. Oh, I love the next one. Becher Chase.
I know who you're going to tip in this as well.
What?
You're going to go for one for Arthur, aren't you? This is, you know what you do, right? This is what you do now, right? When you leave here.
No, when I give you my reasoning behind it.
I don't want even the reason. Right? This is
reasoning.
what you do when you leave here, right? Because you get the best prices now if you get them today.
I won't, because
you go and you're back. A treble.
Yeah, on the so.
On the so.
Min. One for
Arthur.
Yeah.
Like I keep saying, just go for it.
But what's this whole fascination with up and comers?
What's your fascination with old timers?
They've proven.
I told you before, have the courage of your convictions.
This is my card, my conviction.
Paddy Power's up there.
I do it on my phone.
That direction. Do it on your phone.
I will.
Right?
And I can tell you why he's
Put
going
your €5 on it.
Right.
What price? 1 for Arthur, 9 to 1. So there's you have 50 going on. You'll make loads. I'm not even calculating that.
Right. Reasoning behind it. He's £2 lower now than he was finished 4th in the Grand National last year. He's course form. He's won the bloody Grand National. He loves the fences. He comes to life at Aintree. He's going to be ready for this. He's 10-year-old now at this stage.
I didn't say he wouldn't win, like. I just said I knew you'd pick him.
But there's not, what else is there like that? Walk in the mill, maybe, yes. Vintage Clouds, he was in front of Vintage Cloud.
I'm gonna
well, Catty's Hill, no, you can keep him.
I'm gonna have a tipple on. Now this is if he actually gets declared and he's running Alpha de Zobo.
Yeah, and I won't.
He kind of is the class horse in the race, and I'd like that. The top weight wouldn't bother me either. So
like
I'd be happy with
if you stringently go through the race, you can break it down to ones that are going to be there or thereabouts.
Yeah,
one for Arthur, Fion Ian Rouge, Walk in the Mill, Alpha de Zobo if he turns up. The rest of them you couldn't really.
You'd expect those 4. My old friend LeBroy there from Cheltenham last year is there, but he won't win this.
No,
he won't be primed for this one.
Like he's only carrying 11-2. One for Arthur. I can see him going off favourite like about 6 to 1. I think it would be a lot of money for him.
According to the betting, he was 16 to 1 the other day, and now he's 14s, 12s, he's 9s now. So, look, I just knew you'd tip him because he's that type of horse that you just.
He's the best horse. He's the best horse in the race.
So, but he wouldn't be for me
from April. Even his form in April in Grand National, he's the best horse in the race. He jumps the fences. He loves the course.
It's a good race. I like this race.
I like it as well.
You know what? You know it's really Christmas time around this time of the year as well, isn't it? Yeah. As soon as this race comes around, you're like, it's December. It's Christmas.
Tingle Creek.
Yeah.
Tingle Creek.
It's a good time of year, actually.
Right. Many Clouds Chase. Oh, there's Kevin making eyes and ruining everything again.
He's a good producer, though.
Yes, Kev, thanks. Appreciate it. Many Clouds Chase. To me, this is one horse only is going to win this.
Go on.
Native River. The rest of them are just dirt. How can you back Mike Bite with any conviction? How can you back Black Curtain in a grade 1, a grade 2 even? Definitely Red, no. ASO, no. Killsart, no. Top Notch, that's the one I'd be worried about. That's the only one I'm worried about. Native River should realistically win this and win it quite handily. He was 4th in the Gold Cup again. He was beaten, 10 lengths into 4th in the Gold Cup?
Look, his form is miles ahead of the others. Him and Mike Bite. But You just don't know how many tough races after taking out of him. He should win. But they said
he's a great record first time out. Second to Bristol.
Saying the other day, they're talking about the Welsh Grand National again. They're saying he needs 3 mile 4 and plus nowadays. So I don't know.
He's 3-1 today, which is
I like
decent.
I back Kildesart a couple of times last year. I like him as a horse. He came out that JLT race and then won a 3 mile 1 handicap at Aintree. Now he wants all the 3 miles. He ran the last day against Lost in Translation at Carlisle. It looked like a bad race. They said after he was sick, but again it was only 2 mile 4. That's not what he wants. He's slow, big, burly type of horse. I'd like him, but I cannot believe he's given weight to Native River. It's nuts.
Who? Because I know it's madness.
£4 he's given Native River a Gold Cup winner.
I know.
So
like this is
for that reason I'm kind of out, but I wouldn't weigh in heavily on Native River if you got each way price Kildesart maybe, but I could giving weight away to a Gold Cup winner is outrageous.
Oh, Tom! I just text Tom. Tom just got back to us. He said, "Yeah, he'll take it."
Of course he will, sure. But they're laying it out for him.
I just double checked Tom.
Can you imagine his face if he gets first, second, and third here now, Kev, and he mightn't even win? You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Non-runner, no bet.
No, say no to that. No, no way. We're not getting away with that now. He's getting 3 places.
Right. Anyway, back to us. This is going great. What were we saying? Oh yeah, I think this is the word you hate is the biggest certainty of the weekend.
Look, he should win. He's all the form in the world.
As you said, he's getting weight off. He's getting £6 off Definitely Red. He's getting £6 off Black Horn. He's getting £4 off Kildesart. £4 off Top Notch.
As long as if Black Horn
don't even
wins,
say it.
I swear to God.
I don't taunt you anymore now.
It's mad the way he's no colours anymore, isn't it?
Who?
Because of the kind of ongoing row with the owners. They changed the hats and I don't know what's going on really.
Who changed the hats?
You remember they had
Jeremy Kyle and
the red
Andy,
hat, but now it's the white hat.
White hat.
Like, see the way there are no colours on the thing because
he's a ghost
issue
horse.
is going on there.
It's like Kembai. No one knows what colours he's going to run in. The light aspects, by the way.
He's a great horse.
He's not going to win the Gold Cup though. Right. Right, we stop here and we'll come back at part 4 where we'll go to Cork for the Hilly Way Chase. Welcome back to part 4 and we will start with the Hilly Way Chase at Cork on Sunday. Wait, no. There we go.
While you're doing that there, before you get into this,
right.
Tom wants all his loyal followers to know that the horse that he's tipped up about 10 times that never runs, Cappadocia, is actually entered in Dundalk on Friday. He said, is it?
I'll tell you now.
Friday. So Tom is full sure this thing is going to win, so get on it. That'd probably be his nap, I'd say, this week if he was here, more than likely.
He will. Right, Hilly Way Chase. So we have Duke of Geneva, Hardline, Undersow, Ballyosheen, Sealos, Emery, Grey Fields, I love him, and us and them.
Sealos Emery will win this.
Yes, hands down.
May as well go the end of that race there now. It's that simple, really.
It is. Ballyosheen set it up for him. He'll track him.
Undersow is not running. Hardline, a dog. Duke of Geneva won the worst Arkle in history. Grey Field will fall.
Yeah.
Us and them
can start on next year.
Ballyosheen is alright. He'll come second.
Yeah. Forecast. Sealos Emery will take this on the way to taking the champion chase. You heard it here first.
A good show.
Right. Last one we'll go through is the Peterborough Chase at Huntington that I didn't have until Dave told me it was actually quite a good race on Sunday.
It is.
There's
some good horses in this.
So we have oh God. Oh yeah. This is the way we like it. La Baguewa. Top Notch. ASO, Jalinka, Sue Royale, Blackheart, and Might By won't run. So I think La Baguewa will get back on track today. The second Richard Johnson dropped her out, I knew she wasn't even going to get near the ground. Went against her. They used it as a prep run. He looked after her. She'll be bucked out in front and she will win nice and cozy. She's getting weight off everything. She's only carrying 10-10.
Her last run worries me.
Yeah, because
she's really good. She's very good. You loved her last year, but she is very good. But when mares go, they tend to go for a while.
Yeah, well,
see Appa's Jade for a prime example, right? It's hard to get him back. She was dropped out, so she was ridden wrong. Maybe she just threw the dummy out the pram then after that. It was a strange one.
She was ridden wrong.
I don't know
she
how.
was on ground she don't like.
I don't know if you could call it a prep run, right?
Not a prep run, but
it was a strange run.
She probably needed the run.
If the ground is heavy here,
she won't run.
And I'd be all over ASO for Venetia Williams. Yeah. Venetia Williams' record with horses, chasers, hurdlers in heavy ground is phenomenal. And she said the other day, Matt Chapman actually asked her, he said, is it something that just happens? And she said, no, it's not something that happens. I don't run my horses on good ground. So naturally, my statistics for heavy ground and soft ground will be high. She said, I'll run the odd run on good ground, but I don't like running horses on ground that I think is going to jar them up. So she's going to have a lot of runners when the ground is heavy. Hence why she has so many runners and so many winners this time of year.
Makes a lot of sense.
He doesn't get enough credit for some of the runs he's put in. He's genuinely grade 1 horse. He might not win them all, but when he gets into handicaps or grade 2s, grade 3s, he generally pops up and wins the race.
He looked like at one stage he was going to win the JLT last year.
Ryanair against
Frodon, yeah.
He probably got outstayed by Frodon that day. 5-1 now. I think he's the best bet for the weekend, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. I can't desert my beautiful mare right now.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't.
I can't. I put her into make it accumulator.
And put Native River in as well.
He's in already.
No, he's not.
Oh, isn't he?
No. We have Undersow, Min. One for Arthur,
Native River, and now Labaga. Oh.
But you know what? Please do that, because if it comes in, you don't do it.
We're going to Cheltenham.
Like, you'd win a couple of thousand off that. Like,
if that comes in and win a couple of
Kev,
thousand,
make sure he does that.
I'll do it.
He's won't listen to me.
I'll do it in a minute. I always never listen to you actually. Right, so we will go on to our naps of the weekend. Dave, go for that.
Does Kate watch these videos?
No, she doesn't.
Thank God. I hope it comes in.
She does not. Hi, Kate.
My nap, I basically said it there. My nap is ASO.
My nap
Sunday.
is Native River in that mini clouds chase. Next best?
He probably won't be much of a price, but Silas Emery is going to win.
A winner is a winner. One for Arthur. It's my next best.
Fair enough.
See, nice. I like giving nice little prices.
I like that.
Not even each way to win.
Really?
Yes.
You have to do that bet.
I'll do it. I'll do it now in a minute before we go.
I hope some of the lads out there do it and it actually comes in.
Like, we're not actually taking a piss. Like, this actually could happen.
Genuinely, that's a 5-4 now, and I might do it myself. And I don't fancy some of them, but we're talking about it here. And if it comes in, then you won't see me till Christmas, because I will just be cracking.
Look, Dave's back for the Cheltenham Preview. Where were you? Barbados. Right, so that's our video done again this week. Again, 28th of February. I hope the date is right. It's the last Friday in February anyway.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah, so it's going to be held here in Revolution Bar at about 8 o'clock-ish, I'd say. We're going to have, prizes are sorted out now.
It's 28th, yeah.
Is it? Great show. So we've 2 great prizes already. I'm not going to say them yet, but let's just say someone might be going to Cheltenham.
Nice. You kind of gave it away there.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I did, didn't I? Yeah. And
Kevin's just like, why did he say that?
Somebody also might be going to Punchestown. Me and Dave.
Not Tom.
Not Tom. Tom's doesn't come.
He's not coming, is he?
He's not coming. I don't know why I asked him already.
Yeah, we'll ask him again.
We'll ask him when he's drunk at Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Will he come?
Yeah.
So I crack.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah. Right.
And on that note, actually, the traction on the videos is great. If I don't get back to you on the comments, I will eventually. I actually do be busy, even though we look like we don't do a whole lot here.
Don't.
Like. Yes,
he
I
does.
do.
We're really busy. We'll just make it look like we have the crack. But there's a lot of talk goes into this. A lot. Mostly from Kevin.
Big props out to Kev.
Big props, Kev. Well done, Kev. Producer Kev. Well done. Yeah, so again, seriously, thanks for all the comments, attractions, likes, shares, subscribes, everything. So I'll get back to you as quick as I can when I get time. Less than an hour, I'll get back to you. So keep the comments coming in, keep everything going, and we hopefully build for a great night here.
And you know what? On that
just cut me off, and
sorry,
unbelievable.
Because it just came to me there. It came to me there. Just hold that thought. The person that put up the comment for Danny Whizbang last week.
Oh, well played.
Well played. Unbelievable call.
And what's the other one? The one about Bryony Frost. I won't say. Just go look at it.
Yeah, it was funny.
That was brilliant.
The Danny Whizbang one,
was
when it came up, I was
unbelievable
like, this could be a great show. And it ended up being a great show.
Well played. Get his name. We give him a proper shout out. I'll try to list all of it. Yeah, so anyway, as I said, tickets, I'll announce what they'll be on sale about a month before, but all proceeds will be going to the Jockey Fund. And there'll be raffles on for what the hell are you doing?
The video just comes on from last week.
Look, if you can't find it, I'll give you a shout out in the description anyway. I'll tag you in it because that deserves a proper bigs up. Right, leave it. It's grand.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Right, so thanks again, lads, for watching. And we see you again next week where hopefully Tom doesn't die of sickness.
Poor Tom.
Poor Tom.